I have done a lot of programs that have to do with race issues and white privilege and how the Second Amendment was there to protect the slave patrols in the South and all these other issues. Let me speak to, and as clearly as I possibly can, to our friends and colleagues and my viewers and listeners, and just push this out, please, of color. The reason why poverty in communities of color has been going up for the last 30 some odd years is because of Reaganism and because of free trade. The reason that Baltimore, parts of Baltimore are a wasteland. The reason why parts of Detroit are a wasteland is because of these free trade deals. As evil as the Cleveland police were in saying or trying to say that Tamir Rice was a criminal guilty of aggravated menacing and inducing panic, a 12-year-old kid playing with a toy gun in a public park. As evil as it is that the Cleveland police were saying that the victims of Tamir Rice were going to be were the state of Ohio, Officer Lehman, who shot and killed him, and Officer Garmback, who drove the vehicle. As evil as that is, you would not have poverty in that neighborhood if there was a good factory there. You would not have these problems if there were good union wages available. And they have left this country because of this so-called free trade dimension of Reaganism, which was embraced by Reagan, was embraced by Bush Sr., was embraced by Clinton, was embraced by Bush Jr., and is now being not just embraced, but pushed by President Obama. And if this is a racial issue as much as any other part of this stuff. Because when you destroy the middle class of America, when you reduce the standard of living in the United States, who goes first? People of color. Minority communities are impacted hardest and disproportionately because they don't have 20 generations of white privilege, of accumulated, cultural and financial and, equity, as it were.